Sheikh, this is a general pertaining to the topic, the first which you started. Sheikh, the Hadith has been compiled, for so many centuries, but of late, particularly in India, we hear that, it is only in the last 100 or 200 years people are talking about Hadith. Where were they sleeping for the past 1200 years,
Okay.
This comment is always received. So, any comment on that?
Yes, talk is cheap. Talk is cheap. These people who talk, they talk without knowledge at all. If you go back and check your Quran, in chapter 7, verse 33, Allah Azza wa Jal made the things that are forbidden, starting from bottom to top. The last thing, He says, Allah, قُلْ إِنَّمَا حَرَّمَ رَبِّي الْفَوَاحِشْ مَا ظَهَرَ مِنْهَا وَمَا بَطَنَ. All kind of sins, whether apparent or concealed, is forbidden. وَالْإِثْمَ وَالْبَغْيَ بِغَيْرِ الْحَقِّ. And to be aggressive and to put oppression upon people without any legitimate reason. Number 2. Number 3, وَأَن تُشْرِكُوا بِاللَّهِ مَا لَمْ يُنَزِّلْ بِهِ سُلْطَانًا. To associate others with Allah without any proof. This is higher, huh? The last and highest major sin is وَأَن تَقُولُوا عَلَى اللَّهِ مَا لَا تَعْلَمُونَ. To say on Allah without knowledge. Speaking without knowledge, Ibn al-Qayyim says, is greater than shirk. Is more severe than shirk. And that is why Allah mentioned in Surah Al-Baqarah that the shaitan instructs you to do sins, fahsha, and also to say on Allah what you do not know. So the person ordering you to do this is shaitan. Why do I say this? Akhi, those who talk like this about Islam, about Sunnah, about Quran, and about compiling the Sunnah, and we don't believe in the Sunnah, bring them and tell them, do you know Arabic? Said, no. Do you know Quran by heart? Said, no. Do you know what is the meaning of this ayah? No. When you answer the call of nature, how do you clean yourself? How do you perform wudu? If he performs wudu in front of you, you will find 10 mistakes. They are ignorant. They don't know the religion. What makes me sure about this? It's very simple. They claim that Islam or Muslims did not care about Sunnah except in the last 100 years. How stupid they are. Imam Abu Hanifa, may Allah have mercy on his soul, one of the great Imams of Islam, narrated hadith, but he didn't travel a lot. Who came after him? Malik ibn Anas, one of the greatest compilers of hadith. He has the book of Al-Muwatta, which is well known to all people of hadith. Then came after him his student Muhammad ibn Idris al-Shafi'i, who traveled all over to collect hadith, and he is the one who said, whenever the hadith goes against my opinion, reject my opinion into the dustbin. And his companion, and also considered to be one of his students, Ahmad ibn Muhammad ibn Hanbal, the fourth Imam of the school of thought of Hanbali. He compiled one of the biggest books of hadith known as Musnad al-Imam Ahmad ibn Hanbal, and it's until today being used by scholars and students of knowledge. He was the teacher of Al-Imam al-Bukhari. Bukhari was the teacher of Al-Imam Muslim. Imam Ahmad ibn Hanbal was the teacher and the guru of Abu Dawood, At-Tirmidhi, etc. So they lived in the 2nd century and the 3rd century Hijri, which is about 12 centuries ago. So when this ignorant person tells me that only recently they've discovered the power of Sunnah, I tell him, brother, go and sleep. Because when you sleep, Allah rewards you. You're not affecting others with your ignorance and lack of knowledge. So Allah Azza wa Jal, when He revealed the Quran, He sent our messenger to explain it to us and to elaborate more on the religion, so that the religion is complete. And it cannot be complete without the Sunnah. And with the grace of Allah, the Sunnah is part of the dhikr that Allah has pledged on Himself to protect till the Day of Judgment. And this Sunnah is what we are studying at the moment. Its power, its legislation that we get from it is what gives the Muslims pride. We know every single hadith. whether it's authentic and not authentic. We know the compilers of the hadith. We know the chain of narrators, each one of them. When they lived, when they died, who they heard, who were their teachers, who were their students. And we can simply tell you that this is authentic or not authentic because Allah preserved this.